politically, the role of any political leader is to ensure that they steer their people towards stability, towards peace, and socio-economic prosperity. They must serve the people. They must not serve the self-interest of one individual here, who, in my own view, is clueless. They must not serve the interests of some quarters who are only after incitement. It is unfortunate that most of our leaders, when they get any opportunity, instead of telling people something or anything that is productive, that is beneficial to their social and economic well-being, they keep on just praising an individual for nothing, even introducing the name of an individual where nobody expects it. Surely, we are not getting it right. In terms of performance indicators, our leaders here have made it an habit that if they go to a function and they don't mention the name of some individual, then they have not performed. Look at that. That is total madness. They should come and tell people the good things that can enhance our economic status, the good things that can enhance our social status. That is what I expect them to address. I expect them to listen to wananchi. If the roads are bad somewhere, if the health facilities are lacking some drugs or stuff, they should be addressing those ones. But in most of the cases, when they rise up, they will just tell you, oh, sisi hapa kwetu tukipata mwenye anapinga fulani, huyo ndiye adui ya wananchi. How? And surely, why must we do that? Why must you just go out and incite the public? And tell the public that there are certain people who are inciting or who are undermining your demigod. We are not going to operate like that, and I'm just advising our local politicians, more so the ones that come from Luoland. I'm advising you that it is good to be united. You keep on telling us, as a community, let us unite. It is good to be united. And it is bad to cheat yourself and live under some illusion that you are united when you have not read, when you have not analyzed the so-called unity. The Luos historically are people who came from Nile, along River Nile. We have our brothers and sisters who came alongside us. Some branched to go and look after cows and so on. We have the Nilotes, the Luo Nilotes. We have the Nilohamites. People who are good in history know that. So those who follow the River Nile are the Luos. But the ones who are now telling you to unite the Luos, you must unite. Some will tell you that their grandfathers are not Luos. They did not follow River Nile. So why must we now unite under such ones? They are our enemies. The ones who are telling us to be united, yet they know they are not Luos, are the ones who are the enemies of the Luos. They have ensured that the Luos have remained poor. They have ensured that the Luos have not progressed, and yet our Luo brothers and sisters are still following them blindly like that. So, my advice, once again, to our political class is that they must open their eyes and start telling people what the people must do to ensure that they progress economically. We have a lot of challenges here. We have a lot of unemployment amongst our highly learned youth, which we must address. So knowing just the history of the Luos obviously does not make you to become a Luo. If you are a Kikuyu and you have read the history of the Luos, you cannot come and tell us that, oh, we the Luos, let's not accept to be united. When your grandfather, comes from another place, maybe you have a grandfather, or your seventh grandfather is from Mount Kenya, or from Western Uku, then you come and start cheating the Luos that, so we are not going to allow that. That kind of blackmail, that kind of self-interest, whereby an individual has balkanized and really brainwashed the Luos into believing that is championing their rights, while in real sense is championing his own self-interest plus that of his family. We are not going to accept. We want to live peacefully as Kenyans. We don't want to be incited against other tribes. Like we are being told, oh, the Kikuyus are bad. If they are bad, why are you their in-laws? Yeah? Why do you accept them? Why do you want to better yourself, your relationship with them? But the others you keep aside, you tell them that they are bad. So we have been used for too long and for too much. We are not going to accept that one. We must embrace one another and live in harmony in this our beautiful God-given land called Kenya. I think on the political parties, I also share part of the blame, because the truth of the matter is that Luos don't have a party for their own. Even the one they are following, there's no Luo in it. Yeah? Those are the realities that we must really look at. So if we are talking about a tribal party, and we are saying, for example, that ODM is a Luo party, maybe it is a Luo because the Luos have been made to believe that it is theirs. But if you look at the leadership in that party, none of them is a Luo. Eh? Look at all of them and tell me, going by the definition of what is called a Luo, or having come from Nile all the way like this, tell me in that hierarchy, who amongst them is a Luo? Zero. There's no Luo. So, my Luo brothers and sisters, don't be cheated that ODM is yours. ODM is not yours at all. Hiyo ni ya wenyewe kabisa kabisa, and it is a personal enterprise, the way you have seen. If you look at maybe the way they give themselves jobs, like one guy, this is the brother, this is the sister, this is the daughter, these are the in-laws nominated in all these county assemblies. So it does not belong to us. It belongs to the owner, who is not a Luo by definition of Luo. Now, an example of a neighbor that we embraced here is the MP for Suna East, Junet, who is doing nothing at all, but whom the people have been cheated and brainwashed to support that. Oh, mimi naenda kusaidia baba. I'm very happy that alienda kusaidia baba, akaribu sawa sawa, akaribu maneno. So I don't know what he will now tell the people again. I used to tell the people that nyinyi mnafanya makosa hapa, nyinyi mnafanya makosa, but they were not listening. Even now, I think there are some few who are still not listening. So a neighbor is not your brother, but a neighbor can come and listen to, if you have a